Guys, and this is Coding with Gautam, and guys, today I'm going to talk about arrays. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So first I'm going to talk about what an array is. So an array is a data set, and it's different from a list. It's different from a list because in list you can give lots of values that you wish. You can give strings, floats, integers in only one list. But in arrays it's not like that. There should only be one type of number or string in the array. So there should only be a float number or only a float. There should only be a float, only an integer, or only a string. There should be nothing else. So after we're done talking about arrays, let's get started. So first we have to import the array, and after we import the array, I'm just gonna go and get an image that I have here. This shows the code language for the type of array you want. So if you want an assigned integer array, you type small I, and then it takes minimum size of 2 bytes. And float numbers take a lot of space, so it takes minimum 4 bytes. So this is just, you can refer to this. I'm gonna open it like a bit frequently in the video. So let's resume. So first I create an array called values, which is a signed integer array, as I just now shown you. It has 1 2 3 4 5 6. You print the array, and there's this function called append, which it will take in a number. So vals.append 10, and then you print vals, which I forgot to run. Next, then you have 10 at the end. You add 10 10 again, so 10 10. So every time you append 10, so if you go like 10 10 and you just run it a lot, and then you'll get lots of 10s in the array. So vals.remove 6, you print vals, 6 is gone from the normal vals. Then the type of the vals is an array. So you can just remember that the type of the values array is an array. And then for I in vals, you can print I. So this is a way to print the values array instead of this way. It's like in numbers. You can do it in a for loop, which I like, or else for other people, I did it in a while loop. Okay, and then after that, we create a new array, which is array. It takes the vals.type code, and then it squares the vals. So you might not understand it, but let's see. The type code is the letter we give here. So if it's I, the type code is small I. So that's the type code. So it takes the type code, so it takes vals.type code, and then it squares for A in val. So it takes each so instead of for I in array, we're going to use A this time. So for A in vals. So for each A in vals, we're going to square it. And A is actually numbers, but I just kept it A. So then you print it. You have 1, which is the square of 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 100, 100, 100, 100 with the lots of 10s that we have. Now I'm also going to show you vals.type code, which is actually small I. And then after that, we're going to add these two arrays together to make a big array. So new array plus vals is big array. So print big array, we have all this. And now we're going to reverse the array. And then if you see right over here, wait. And next one, I think I have to run it all from first. I think something's gone on this. Okay, so now we're back. And now it reversed it, so 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, and you get it. And next thing, now I'm going to talk about another function called insert. So insert is different from append in a different way. So let's look at this. So in append, it always adds it to the last, but in insert, you can choose where you want it to go. You want it to go in this second place, fifth place, last, first, you get to choose. So now, let's look at this. So I want to insert 12 in the second place. So actually it starts from 0, so 0, 1, 2. You see the 2? 12 goes in there. And now we have the big array. So now I'm just gonna use I'll just go back to the photo again. So now this time I'm gonna use U, which is Unicode character, and there's this problem in Unicode character. You have to give only one letter at a time. So if you want to write your name, mine is Gautam, and then you have to like Goutham, print name, array U Gautam. So that's what it does. And this takes a minimum size of 2 bytes. So then after we did this, we can like print the name, second part of the name, and I'm going to show you a sketchpad that I created. So this is a normal array called 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one is called 0, second one is called 1, third one is called 2, fourth one is called third. You can even do it from reverse. So if I just move my camera up, you can see the fourth one is -1, -2, -3, -4. So let's try it out. So I'll move you back over here, and now let's try it out. So we can print the name -1, last one, M, -3, 1, 2, 3, H, -4, T, number 1, O, number 0, G. And now I'm just going to show you an error. This is an error because a bigger array equals big array plus name. You can't add an integer array to a string array. And next then you'll get an error. So you have to note that. And now I'm also going to talk about the pop function. So in the pop function, if you want to like pop a value, you can like use pop, which takes out any value that you wish. So if you want to remove the last one, you could say big array.pop -1, and next then it pops 4 out of the array. And then if you just leave pop without doing anything, it'll pop the last one in the array. And next, if you want to delete lots of values, you can just delete big array 5 semicolon. You might think what the semicolon means. So if you go back to our big array, so 5 semicolon means that so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will delete 4 and all the other values with it. And the semicolon means everything in front of it, or if you keep semicolon 3, it'll remove or add everything before 3. So that's what the semicolon does. Instead of typing all the values, if you just type like 0 and then semicolon, it'll take all the values in the array and do whatever you want with them. So this is also like a fast way to get everything. And next then, the big array, we deleted everything from 5. And now I'm just going to talk about the minimum, max, and sum, and then we're going to close this video. So in the big array, you can find the minimum of the array. So if we go back to our array, the minimum most number is okay. I think I need to do more running, because before I started this video there was a different array and I had to change the values a bit. So now let's just run. Okay, so now we have all the values. So the minimum of the big array now is 3, and next then the maximum is 12, and then the sum is 34. And yeah, so this is it. And I just needed to do a bit more running. This is actually the real array. You might be thinking, what is happening? Why is this so big? So this is actually the real array. Minimum is 3, maximum is 12, the whole sum is 34. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this video. And I hope you understood about arrays as much as I did. So this is Coding with Gautam, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, and have a good day.